Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Check this bad boy out. Just got something in from Amazon. Is a title that I just saw on sale. Shout Factory title that was on sale for $12.99. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, I think it's time for another custom. Let's do it. All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. This could not be a fresher customization for you. I don't even know if I'm going to save anything on the DVD yet. This is how fresh. I haven't even looked at it. So first, before we begin, in case you were curious, the iced tea glass for today is Han Solo. That's right. I always try to keep it on a rotation. And now, the Shout Factory title that was on Amazon like literally just 2 days ago, so go check it out, is When Harry Met Sally. Now that, I love this movie. This is such a good flick. So we're going to check this out. Oh, yeah. All right, look at all these bonus features, people. Oh, yeah. I'll put it up nice and clean for you. Look at this. We have a new In Conversation with Rob Reiner and Billy Crystal. That's going to be great. New 4K scan of the original negative. Audio commentary by Rob Reiner, Nora Ephron, who wrote it, and Billy Crystal. So can't wait for that. When Harry Met Sally documentary, vintage featurettes, deleted scenes, trailers, and music video by Harry Connick Jr. That is a nice collection for 13 bucks. And it's Shout Factory, y'all. Look at that little Shout Factory logo. I don't know if you're Shout Factory fans, but you should be because they do great stuff. Now, here is why I got so excited. This is my old DVD. All right, so as you can see here, we have a 7-minute never-before-seen footage, audio commentary with the director Rob Reiner, making of documentary with Rob Reiner, Nora Ephron, Billy Crystal, Carrie Fisher, R.I.P. Sweetie, and the cast and crew. Music video, trailers, and more. So there's definitely some carryover stuff from here to here. But of course, you get the new stuff that Shout did. So I think that this will be a worthy customization. I will certainly look at the discs closer to see if it's a complete coverage on this and no need to keep this. But you know what? I'm in the mood to keep both, so let's go ahead and do both. All right, so let's start with opening this bad boy. Use my little fingernail. Yoink. So here we go. Set that aside. Okay. Let's take a gander inside. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, this is what I like, y'all. That's what I love. Shout Factory does this a lot. Let me get the glare out of here. Is they do reversible artwork. So if I take the disc out and just set it aside right there. Look at that. That's the original movie poster. And then they got the same stats as you see right there. Only this time they did it in red. So that is really great. That's what I love about Shout. And that's what I try to do when I customize my stuff, is I do it so you can see some artwork on both sides. I think that's super cool. So I do like the Shout Factory artwork, but I think I'm going to reverse it just so I can take a gander at the original poster. But before I put it back in here, I have to dump this because it's now a single disc case. It is now time for the 2-disc case. So there it is. I am ready to go, y'all. So I'm going to pop it in reverse so we see the original artwork. So let's take a look at that art. Oh, it's such a nice poster. So there it is. It's the original there. So now when you open it, you got the custom inside. That's good too. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it this way for right now. I just really love that original poster. Just reminds me of when I went and saw it originally. So here we go. We're going to take the Shout Factory disc. We'll pop it in there right there. Boom, baya. Come to the old DVD. Pop that bad boy out. We're going to slap it on this side. I don't know if you guys have a preference when you do it. I always tend to put the better one on the right. So if Blu-ray is better, I always go on the right, DVD on the left. Okay? So there it is. Look at that. Guys, ready to go. Now, here comes the extra bit of customizing. On the inside, here is the booklet that came with the DVD. Now inside, there's all this like nice write-up and stuff like that. Look, let's face it, does anybody ever really, I mean, I know some of you probably read it cover to cover, but it's more of like a marketing thing. It's pretty to look at, it's kind of nice to have, but on the back that tends to be what I keep, which is the chapter stop, you know? So my quandary for this, okay, because it's not going to fit, is, oh look, see, it's a good thing I'm consolidating. The DVD hub was already broken, so that's garbage. But now we have to decide what we're going to do with this insert, because look, this has sat on my shelf as a DVD forever. This has been inside, and it's not like I've had the urge to check it out. So I think I'm going to go ahead and customize it to fit inside here, mostly so I can see that side. Okay, so we're going to trim off the bottom. So here we go. We just sort of eyeball it, see about where we want to cut it. Okay, so I'm going to stick it in here. Just do a little eyeballing. As you can see, right about, almost right above where the text is where I can see the case underneath. Maybe just under the Harry. Right there, you can see Harry. So right under that, I'm just going to cut there. All right, so here we go. Just pop this in here. Get it just under Harry. Do it here so you can see it. Make the cut. Booyah! And it is done. There's no looking back. Once you do that, it's over. So now we're going to take that, pop that right in there. And look at that, guys. That is a perfect fit. And it looks nice, even though I realize, you know, I've completely killed all the text inside. But, you know, I'm not hanging on to it for that. You know, that's what all the bonus features are for. But it's kind of nice to have that. There you go. So when you turn it over, there you go. You have all the chapter stops you need. Boom. And there it is, guys. When Harry Met Sally, now consolidated into one nice little thing. I don't need this big old DVD anymore. And if, for any reason, I wanted to save this artwork so we could look at it through the back of that, well, by cracky, let's go ahead and show you what we would do. All right? This is what I do. Is I take it out. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we're going to lose. All right, so looking at this, we obviously want to trim a lot of the bottom stuff you can lose because it's just film credits and things like that. So if you can find a good slicing point down there, then you pretty much retain all the other upper artwork up here all the way across. So you get the title. Sometimes the title appears at the bottom, so that ends up being a casualty of war because you slice the title off. So I think I've only had to do one time where I cut the front off and then cut it accordingly, and then the back I trimmed the opposite way and then just taped the two back together, and then it was perfect. But that's for another video. All right, so let's find out where we're going to cut this. So I'm sort of looking here at the text. So if I put it about there, it's almost right on this second line of text. So let's give that a go. So if we go, the good thing is if you're a little nervous about making the cut too short, go ahead and like make it a little longer. All right, so here we go. Boom. And that's going to do it. That's going to be perfect. We also have to make sure sometimes DVDs might be a little bit wider, the artwork, so when you try to put it in, it doesn't fit properly. Yeah, see, so here's the thing too. See how DVDs, because the cases are bigger, you have to trim the edges as well because you get that sort of rolling up of the art. So, I'll pull that out and trim. So as you can see, you got a nice little gap right there that goes across there. You have that room that you can trim, and of course there's nothing that you're going to lose on this side. So, we're just going to take a little off of each side. A little up there. Done. About the same amount on this side. Done. So there we go. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and slip all these two things right in here. Get it all tucked in there, nice and neat. And look, I'm not too worried about the artwork being cut off on the inside. I don't mind that. This is why it's in there. So when you take the DVD out, you can see the contents right there through the case. So it is perfect. All right. Then you got that back in there for the scene selections, and you're good to go. All right, y'all. Boom! So there we go. We have our own sweet custom of When Harry Met Sally that literally just came in today. It's hot. It's still hot and fresh. But there it is. So now I have my DVD and Blu-ray tucked in here with all the materials. So it is the ultimate edition. And you know, the thing is, if I ever go to sell these, someone's going to get one of these bad boys. They're not going to get the old just standard Blu-ray tucked in here. They're going to get the Huckster Custom. So it's good stuff. All right, guys, let me know below if you've customized anything or if you want to know how to customize something. Let me know below what you're interested in doing, and I'd be very fascinated to see what you guys have done as well. Now, I will just sort of blindly show you the spines of those. That's right. That is a stack of other titles I've done customizations for. So if you want to know what I did to a few of these other ones, let me know, because I will tell you all about them. There's two in particular I would love to show you. So I'm going to leave you with that. In the meantime, please hit like and subscribe and hit that bell button so you know whenever I put up the next video. But until next time, keep on watching, and I'll catch you later.